Liv Montgomery. In this program, we're going to be talking about speed learning power and the frontiers of the mind. As a very young woman, I worked for a construction company as an office manager on a $24 million project. Times were tough in those days, and I felt lucky to have a job. When that building was finished, I had the choice. I could either be unemployed or take a job transfer to live in Anchorage, Alaska. And while I lived there and made it a point to tour the south central one-third of America's wildest, loneliest state, and what I saw there was truly an education. Usually when I tell people this, they look at my Italian shoes and my cashmere sweater, and their first question is, but why? Why would someone like you go somewhere so remote? For the uninitiated, they think mountain men still roam the streets of downtown Anchorage in furs and fringe, and everybody gets around by dog sled. Well, that's true, but only in the winter. Still, any Chichaco can tell you that Anchorage has a considerable amount of sophistication as a city. Museums, libraries, and other centers of culture. There's everything to suggest that Anchorage is a modern city, skyscrapers, traffic jams, and all. While I lived there, I saw oddities aplenty. Reindeer sausage for breakfast, moose by the dozen standing in the middle of a major highway. The morning air turned to a solid, scintillating frozen rainbow called hoarfrost, and the January night sky filled with soaring curtains of shifting emerald green light called the aurora borealis. From first-hand experience, I can tell you, Alaska is truly a vast, unspoiled wilderness. But the state is not what its motto claims to be, the last frontier. For whatever oddities I may have found in the wilderness of Alaska, there are far more oddities walking the streets of New York City, San Francisco, or Seattle, cities I've also called home. Though geographers would have us believe that the last frontier is Alaska, oceanographers tell us it's the ocean, and astronomers say it's the outer reaches of the billions of galaxies we know about. As a certified hypnotherapist and life coach, I say the last frontier is the human mind. You can see the highways, peaks, and glaciers of Alaska by logging onto Google Maps. It's been charted by satellite, but mapping the
Sample complete. Ready to continue?